Guys, I've been on a short break, but we are back. It's Trini Charnay. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But it's the end of the summer and we're back, y'all. And I thought today I could just, slowly step into something different. Now, I wanted to do something that has just a small hint of color to it. So today's video is brought to you by Ebonyline. Shout out to them for sending me this unit. I have been waiting to kind of try out Sensationnel's Vice units. Now, I think I've reviewed at least like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 of their units, but I wanted to see what their Vice units look like. I feel like they're like the OG units, that they still look pretty good. And they do have some really good colors in this unit. So let's go ahead and get into the specs about this unit now. Today's unit is going to be Sensationnel's HD Lace Vice number 4 wig. This is in the color Money Piece Hazel. As you can see, just a couple of streaks here, not really at the roots, but just kind of like highlighted in there, are kind of like the hazel pieces. This unit is $32.95 before shipping, but with shipping it's $43.38. Kind of like this crimp wavy look to it. It also has like the natural density hairline, so it kind of shows you the differences between other units in comparison to what theirs, and it also looks like it comes with baby hairs. These are the other colors that they have on their site that this unit comes in. I feel like I've seen people review this one that looks pretty good, but I wanted to see what the hazel was hitting on. Also, it does say this unit is heat safe up to 400 degrees, so we're gonna see how it does with my hot comb. Y'all already know how my hot comb. So straight out of the pack, she's giving, cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. Okay, with this hazel color, she is serving. Okay, let's get a close-up of the hairline, and I'm gonna put it on the mannequin, but as you can see, there are baby hairs. It is pre-plucked. It does have that part already in there. This is what the inside construction looks like. It doesn't come with an elastic band, but it has the adjustable straps and the combs on the side. So let me show you what she looks like up close. So this is an up close look of what their hairline looks like. And the baby hairs in the front just looks like they're kind of right here with the middle part. This is what the part looks like. This is what the color is look like. It reminds me of this other wig that I had reviewed that was like my Beyonce wig. So it's given that type of hazel color, like hazelnut color to it. I feel like it's a little bit darker on the screen on camera than it is in person. It's just a tad bit lighter, but I don't know, on the picture I thought it was gonna be like really dark here and then just like streaks, like light teeny streaks. So I feel like it does look different from the stock card. That's not a problem because it's still giving ombre, but I thought it would be more dark and then just highlights like filtered throughout. But let's go ahead and start customizing her, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. All right, so what do we think about this unit, y'all? I mean, the color is just giving me this honey, I guess it's this real like honey hazelnut type of color. And in the beginning of the video, I told y'all that I thought it was gonna be like, based on the stock card, I thought it was gonna be like dark with more of just highlights like throughout. But this is like, majority of this is the hazelnut color. Like only a small part of it is like the dark brown color, but looks good. I will say, if you're looking at this, it actually is darker on camera than it is in person. Like I can't get close enough to really like, yeah, it's almost giving like a honey blonde, but a little bit darker. But on camera, it just looks a lot darker than what it actually is. Well, not a lot darker, but just a little bit. But y'all already know she a vibe. You know, she a whole vibe. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the pros. So this unit is really long. Like when I stand up, it actually touches like my butt. Like that's how long this unit is. I didn't check the stock card to see if it actually says like the inches on this unit, but it's a very long unit and it's very full. The curls are just gorgeous on it. I combed them out and they still have maintained like their curl pattern, just like a little bit looser. So don't be afraid to kind of comb them out and, you know, play with them to your liking. But I am absolutely in love with the way that this unit just kind of like falls in my face. Now it was a middle part and I always say I'm a side part mommy. I wanted to test out what the middle part looked like. And it was not giving for my liking on my head. It may give to yours, but I just went ahead and tilted her right to the side. You know how I usually do. Laid these little bit of baby hairs and went on about my business. Now I am wearing this unit glueless. Like I did not feel the need to like glue this down because it is very secure even without like that elastic band on the inside. I used a wig grip, so it's sitting on my head like pretty snug. It doesn't feel loose. It doesn't feel, I didn't even mess with the adjustable straps. So it is big head friendly. It is gonna fit, you know, nice and secure. Whereas if you don't wanna like glue this unit down, you don't have to. Now this color is gorgeous. I'm always skeptical to go with like the lighter colors because I'm like, how are they going to, you know, complement my skin tone? Because, you know, in pictures and filters and all that good stuff, it looks good. But in person, you know, in regular lighting, how is it gonna fit? I think it looks pretty good. With the color that it is, it would kind of be like a special occasion kind of wig for me. Now, you might be someone who like loves to wear colors, like wearing just like 1B or black is just like boring to you, so you love to wear color every day, then that's fine. Me, I'm kind of like I like to pop out every now and again with a little color, you know, just for a little razzle dazzle, if you will. Another pro is going to be, it did not, you know, knot up with my hot comb. We know how the hot comb do, you know, I have not replaced my hot comb yet. And it took very well. I went over it a few times and I had zero issues with like using my hot comb in this unit. So it is true to what it says on the stock card, being able to use heat up to 400 degrees. That's a plus for me. Another pro is this is a beginner friendly unit. I say that because it did not require much. Honestly, if I wasn't filming, it literally would take me about 5 to 10 minutes. Like all I did was just flatten out the part just a little bit more, barely, and then the baby hairs were like very easy and simple because I don't think it has like baby hairs all around the perimeters and you don't have to worry about those, but it just kind of had them like right here where it's going to show the most. It literally took me 2 seconds. I didn't even tie this down or anything, y'all. Like this was like a really quick and easy install. If it wasn't for having to do my makeup and put on clothes off camera, I would have been done this a long time ago. So it will not take you much time to style this unit, to get it ready for you to wear. It's gonna be quick and easy, even for a beginner. So now that we've talked about a lot of the pros on this unit, let's go ahead and get into the cons about this unit, or just things that you should consider before purchasing this unit. All right, cons. One con was, I'm still learning about like the differences in like Swiss lace, transparent lace, HD lace, and stuff like that. I felt like this unit, you really have to go in and fill just the perimeter because it already has a part, so it's not full lace. But really go ahead and put your powder in so that this part doesn't come across like a whitish creamy looking color, because that's something that I was noticing. Like I had to go back in and just dab a little bit more of my foundation powder right here that matches my skin tone, because the lace is like very light. You might have saw that in a previous clip when I first took it out of the box, but that's just something to kind of keep in mind. It's not a deal breaker, it's something very minor, but that was just one thing I noticed about the lace. Another thing I noticed is, I guess, kind of like close up on the hairline, you can really see some of like the dots. Like I don't know why those sort of stood out to me a little bit more. I mean, the hairline is kind of plucked. I'm just gonna get a closer look. Like something I'm kind of noticing is you can see kind of like the dots right here on like the hairline a bit. That's one thing that I'm just noticing about certain units. It's not always every unit, but just something I've noticed. Now in terms of tangling and shedding, I am getting a little bit of shedding here. I've had to comb this unit a few times just in the midst of like moving back and forth and put it in the front, put it in the back, like trying to get it like right with like, you know, pictures and videos. So like I always say, keep you a little pocket comb on hand for these type of units. Now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this unit is going to last. Now, if you're not wearing this unit every day, it's kind of like a once in a while wig, I feel like you can really preserve this unit and it can last a while. You don't have to use like much products on it. I think the curl pattern will last. I will just have to wait and see if it's gonna be more tangling and shedding over time. It's minimal shedding, but definitely some tangling that happens as you move about with this unit. Outside of that, those are like the only cons I really have about this unit. Like I said, thumbs up for me. The color's nice, it's soft, it's a beautiful cute wig to kind of pop out with, take some pictures in. So thank you Ebonyline for sending this wig to me. Make sure you check out their website. They have a host of brands on their site where you can just purchase all different types of wig, a lot of name brand wigs that you've heard of, like Sensationnel, Outre, the whole 9 yards. So make sure you check out their site. It will be linked in my description box below. Follow me on Instagram and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.